We've got our seedlings potted up, now it's time to water them in. We use our full-strength fertilizer on these things right out of the flask. The reason for this is the plants can often be deficient in certain nutrients coming out of the flask, so you want to start replacing those right away so they can hit the ground running and get a good start. We use dram watering wands here. The advantage is the water gets broken down into very fine droplets. As you can see, you get a very strong flow without disturbing the plants. It's important to keep them from getting disturbed too much so the root tips are able to grow happily. The other advantage is breaking the water into fine droplets like this. It picks up lots of air on the way down. That pulls lots of oxygen down into the roots. That's what you want to see. We don't use any fungicide on our plants straight out of flask. We find it's not really necessary. We have good air movement in here, and we'd rather not use fungicides prophylactically and have anything build up resistance. If you do need to use some fungicide, you can use Fizan or something like that. We just find it's not necessary. We put these in a shadier part of the greenhouse for their first few weeks to harden off, and we also water them once a day for the first couple days, 3 days, then every other day, every third day, etc., to slowly harden them off and get them used to the usual watering regime of once or twice a week. If you're in a house, you're going to have a drier environment, so you're going to need to provide sort of a mini greenhouse. Use a plastic dome of some sort just to keep some humidity in. Don't seal them up completely, keep it open a crack, and slowly but surely lift it off over the next couple weeks to 3 weeks. Once they're hardened off, we'll move them into a brighter location in the greenhouse, and hopefully within a year or so you end up with a really nice, happy, healthy compot ready to be potted up individually.